Get ready, tech fans. A rapid-fire montage of the biggest stories is about to hit your screen. We're diving deep into the future of in-car audio, with radio's surprising resilience against CarPlay and Android Auto. Next up, we've got Nothing teasing its bold promise for a redefined take on Android 16, and you won't believe what they have in store. Then, we unravel the ongoing mystery surrounding Android 16 QPR1 source code from Google, and why developers are on the edge of their seats. And finally, the Pixel 10 is stepping up to fight AI fakes with groundbreaking new photo verification tech. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Radio's surprising hold in the digital age. In-car audio has been revolutionized by the integration of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Yet surprisingly, AM/FM radio continues to be a dominant force in how Americans listen to audio while driving in 2025. Research from Share of Ear illustrates that even with the increasing prevalence of these advanced in-car technologies, a significant portion of daily listening time is still dedicated to traditional radio, particularly for those without CarPlay or Android Auto. While the presence of these digital platforms does chip away at radio's dominance, it still commands a substantial audience. As of Q2 2025, over a third of Americans have either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto in their primary vehicle, and a staggering 83% of those with access actively use them. Even within this tech-savvy group, radio still captures 47% of in-car audio time, with streaming audio and SiriusXM radio each taking 20%. Interestingly, podcast listening remains relatively modest across both segments. This continued popularity of radio sparks widespread discussion about listener habits and the enduring appeal of traditional media in an increasingly digital landscape. Analysts are keen to understand the long-term impact on the automotive audio market. But is this traditional stronghold about to face a new challenge? Get ready for Nothing's next big move with their redefined Android 16. Nothing OS 4 is coming, and it's a redefined Android 16. Following up on earlier hints, Nothing has officially teased the upcoming release of its Android 16 update, promising a completely redefined experience with Nothing OS 4. Known for its clean interface with added stylistic flair, Nothing's custom Android skin has evolved significantly. The previous Android 15-based Nothing OS 3 brought a more polished look and functional enhancements. Now, with the Android 16 update, Nothing OS 4 is set to introduce more substantial changes. The company initially hinted at this update alongside the Phone 3 launch, with a beta version already released a few weeks ago, though it lacked major overhauls. However, a recent teaser video confirms that significant updates are indeed on the way, showcasing a new font and updated icons, suggesting a fresh visual direction for the operating system. While the exact role of Material 3 Expressive remains to be seen, the focus appears to be on a significant aesthetic refresh. This announcement has generated considerable buzz among Nothing enthusiasts eager to see how the company will further differentiate its user experience. The promise of a redefined OS has tech communities speculating about innovative features. But while Nothing is redefining its OS, a different Android update is causing a stir. We're talking about the missing source code for Android 16 QPR1. Google's Android 16 QPR1 source code mystery. Google recently rolled out the Android 16 QPR1 update, introducing the much-anticipated Material 3 expressive design and other key features to Pixel devices. Traditionally, Google makes the source code for new Android versions available on the Android Open Source Project, AOSP, within a couple of days, enabling developers to create custom ROMs. However, it's been a full week since the QPR1 release, and the source code is still nowhere to be found, leaving developers concerned. AOSP, released under a permissive Apache 2 license, has been fundamental to Android's widespread adoption and customization. While Google typically publishes code promptly, this delay is unusual. Developers are worried this could signal a shift in Google's commitment to the open source community, especially after past instances where Pixel-specific features were omitted from AOSP releases. Google has confirmed to Google Trends Hub that the source code will be released in the coming weeks, but provided no specific timeline or reason for the delay. This situation has reignited discussions about the future of AOSP development and its impact on the custom ROM community. The delay has sparked considerable debate and concern within the developer community, with many questioning Google's commitment to open-source principles. This uncertainty could significantly impact the development timelines for custom ROMs. While developers wait, Google is rolling out game-changing tech for its latest phones. Prepare for the Pixel 10's incredible defense against AI fakes. Pixel 10 camera gets AI-proof with new photo verification tech. Google is equipping the upcoming Pixel 10 with a powerful new defense against the proliferation of AI-generated and manipulated images. By integrating C2PA content credentials into the camera and Google Photos, the Pixel 10 aims to provide users with a clear way to distinguish between authentic photos and those altered by artificial intelligence. Recognizing that traditional methods for identifying synthetic media are becoming insufficient, Google's content credentials will automatically embed metadata into every JPEG photo captured. This metadata, secured by digital signature technology similar to that used in online transactions, will detail how the image was created. This move is designed to foster greater transparency and trust in the age of generative AI. Even if an image is edited, either with AI or traditional tools, Google Photos will update the content credentials, maintaining a verifiable record of the image's history. The system is designed to be secure, tamper-resistant, and privacy-preserving, operating effectively even offline. This initiative has been met with significant industry interest, with Google encouraging broader adoption of content credentials beyond just Pixel devices to combat misinformation effectively. Users are reacting positively to the prospect of increased authenticity in their digital photos. That's all the buzz for today, but we'll be back with more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And that's a wrap on today's top tech stories. We saw radio's surprising endurance in cars against CarPlay and Android Auto, Nothing's redefined Android 16 Teased, the puzzling delay of Android 16 QPR1 source code, and the Pixel 10's new tech to fight AI fakes. If you loved this update, smash that like button, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for more, ring that notification bell so you never miss out, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials.